Okay, let's be real for a second. Math homework can feel like this long, endless grind, right? But what if I told you there's a hack, like a cheat code for one of the biggest topics in all of algebra? Well, you found it. Welcome to the speed run for linear functions. This is the fastest way to master straight lines.
So, you ready to do this? We're about to unlock the secrets to make this whole thing way, way easier. You in? Let's go.
All right, let's officially kick this thing off. The first level of our speed run is just about understanding the rules of the game. And the number one rule? It's all about keeping things straight.
So, this term linear function, it's just a fancy name for any pattern that changes at a really steady, constant pace. Like if you save $5 every single week, that's linear. If a plant grows 2 inches every year, that's linear too. The magic word here is constant. Because of that, when you graph it, it's always going to be a perfectly straight line. And this makes it super simple to spot them. See a straight line on a graph? You're good to go. That's a safe, predictable linear function. But if that line starts to curve, or wiggle, or do anything else weird, it's a trap. That's a whole different kind of problem. For this speed run, we're sticking to that safe, straight path. Okay, so every speedrunner needs that one special tool, right? That essential piece of gear that gets you through the entire game. And for linear functions, believe me, there is one tool to rule them all. And here it is, y equals mx plus b. This little formula right here is your ultimate weapon, seriously. Once you understand what this means, you've basically unlocked the entire level. It's the key to graphing, to solving word problems, pretty much everything. So let's break it down. A great tool is totally useless if you don't know how the buttons work, you know? So this part is all about mastering the controls of our formula. We're going to look at the M and the B. Let's start with M. Now, your teacher will probably call it the slope and tell you to remember rise over run. And they're not wrong, but for our speed run, just think of M as your controls. It literally tells you how your line moves across the screen. This shows it perfectly. If your M is a positive number, you're grinding uphill. The bigger that number, the steeper the hill you're sprinting up. If M is a negative number, you're just sliding down, easy mode. And if M is 0, well, you're basically AFK, away from keyboard. That line is perfectly flat, it's not going up or down at all. Okay, so if M tells us how to move, what does B do? It's even simpler. B tells us where to start. That's exactly it. The B value is your spawn point. It's the exact spot on that vertical y-axis where your line pops into existence right when the game starts at x equals 0. So just remember, B is for beginning. Simple. Okay, we've got our tool. We've mastered the controls. Now it is time to put it all together with the ultimate two-step combo move that'll let you beat any graphing challenge thrown at you. And this is it. This is the entire strategy. Step 1. Find your spawn point, B, on that main vertical line, the y-axis, and put a dot right there. Step 2. From that dot, use your controls, the M, your rise over run, to move up or down, then over, and plant your second dot. Connect them, and you win. That's all there is to it. Let's run through one real quick. Y equals 2x plus 1. Okay, so our spawn point, B, is that 1. We drop a dot right there on the y-axis. Now our controls, M, are 2, which is just 2 over 1. So from our spawn point, we rise up 2 and run over 1. Boom, put a new dot. Draw the line through them, and you're done. Seriously, game over. But wait, it gets even better. This ultimate tool isn't just for drawing lines on a graph. You can actually use this hack to speedrun other kinds of math problems too. For example, when you see a table of numbers, just look at how much the y values are jumping up or down each time. If it's the same every time, guess what? That jump is your slope, M. And for word problems, just look for clue words. The starting fee or the initial amount, that's your spawn point, B. Words like per, each, or rate, those are just screaming that they're the slope, M. And what if you have to compare two lines, like in a player versus player match? It's actually pretty simple. The line with the bigger M value, the one with the steeper slope, is going to grow faster and totally win in the long run. But the line with the bigger B value, that's the one that gets a head start. Whew! We have covered a lot in a short amount of time. So before we log off, let's just pull up the final cheat sheet to make sure you've got all this key info saved and ready to go. So here's the TLDR. The equation, y equals mx plus b,
That's your main tool. The slope, m, is just the rate of change, or the pattern. The intercept, b, is your starting amount, or your spawn point. And to graph it, you just plot b, then move with m. You might want to screenshot this one. Just stay in.
And that's it. GG. Good game. You now have the core hacks you need to understand and totally beat linear functions. So just remember that formula, use that two-step combo, and stop grinding the long way. Now, what other math topic needs a speed run?